And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Zach LaVine.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, they've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Beverly in at the 2. And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Russell. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pulls up on the wing, and that one drops.
D'Angelo Russell.
The Bulls on offense. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Here's Russell after the basket by Chicago. Towns down low, covered by Vucevic. That one's good for 2.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Edwards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
That free throw, no good.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Good on the second one. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Pass to Dosunmu. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now LaVine, the 3, nails it from 3.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Russell with the ball. Green picks him up. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to LaVine. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way, and too long on the shot.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Over Towns. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Pass to DeSumo. To the paint. Outside for Levine. Back to Vucevic. The shot's good. Vucevic has gotten his third basket of the night. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Bulls out in front, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Matt Thomas is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's McKinney in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
That's good from White. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Okogie. Reed, a screen on Brown. Inside, out to Beverly. Here's McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Chicago ball.
And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
White finds Brown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Well, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's White. Brown, a screen on Beasley. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Bradley. That's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
1:16 left in the first half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Reed. Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 5, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Minnesota. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
You know, for Minnesota, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Now here's White. 9 points in his last outing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Beverly. Reed, a screen on White. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely. And that one, good. Beasley's got his first basket.
Carving out just enough space for mid-range. Good look.
White against Beasley. And here's White. Bradley sets a screen. Tries it from 19. White, good. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. The Clippers out in Los Angeles will go up against the Lakers. Start time 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Levine, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Russell in at the point guard. Vucevic's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Chicago leading. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Towns with the ball. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. LaVine. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Russell. Left side, Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Here's Russell. Yep, that one's good. Russell's got 6.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Outside, Green. Edwards against LaVine. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Back to Levine. 4 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The shot by Russell, no good.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Levine. Spins. On the take. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Russell. Count it. And it's now only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Tony Bradley. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Reed. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Beasley. Here's McDaniels. Reed sets a screen to tie it up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Vucevic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Vucevic, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Russell with the ball, now guarded by White. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. The Bulls making a switch here. McKinney's checked in.
Substitution.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's good for 2.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
To the ball. Who wants the T-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and
Green's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Russell, that's good.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
stand up and make some noise. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Now here's Russell. Defense is right there.
DeRozan, almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Now here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Russell with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. Levine, the Bulls with another miss. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-6 run. Towns finds Russell, drills it from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive, it was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.